Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you here today. This is Grace Accountability Partners, a safe space where we grow and stay consistent. Show up for your goals, your purpose, your dreams ignite longer. Together by God's amazing grace. Open your heart, learn, share, and rise high. Welcome again. Let's grow and shine.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to Grace Accountability Live Program. Today is Tuesday, that beautiful day of the week when we have a free webinar to tell you more about what we do. But anyway, that's going to come last. Before we go ahead, today our topic is quite interesting. Our topic is the cost of believing that that thing is not for people like me. Who are people like you? That's a question you will ask. Who are the people like you? So before we continue, let me go ahead and introduce myself again for the benefit of the people who are meeting me for the first time. My name is Ifoma. I am a wife and a mom of 3 lovely children. Originally a Nigerian, resident in the United States with my family. I am an online business owner and a mentor. Yes, the cost of believing that something is not for people like you. A lot of us do these things without knowing that it has consequences, it has costs. Every opportunity that comes to you, the first thing you say, oh, no, that's not for people like me. I wonder who people like you are. Have you asked yourself that? Who are the people like me? Many of us disqualify ourselves even before we look at the thing that is presented to us. We just put that barrier, we put that barricade because we believe it is not for people like us. But the greatest obstacle to anyone's success is not that you didn't have the opportunity. It's the fact that you didn't believe in yourself that you can do it. Most times we use labels, labeling to prevent us from doing what we need to do. Oh, I am too old. I can't do it. I'm too old. No. I'm just too old for that. Sometimes we say things like, my background prohibits me from doing something like that. Or I'm not educated. It is not for people like me. It's for people who are educated. And so many other labelings we use. This thing is better for men, or it's better for women. I can see it's all women, there's no man. I can see it's all men, there's no woman. Labelings. We label ourselves to the extent that we prevent ourselves from even finding out more about this opportunity that is presenting before me. And that keeps us stuck, keeps us struggling and complaining. We keep complaining. We keep having sleepless nights, thinking of how we can make ends meet. But when opportunity presents itself to us, we come up with so many excuses why it is not for people like us. I have been there. I did the same. I'm not exonerated at all. I did the same until I came into this very one that I'm doing now. And then I saw that I have actually been the stumbling block in my own progress. Because I have always said something is no, 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 no. I can't do this. I'm too old. Or I can't do this. I am. It's for teenagers. Or it's not for me. I am not capable of doing this. I don't have what it takes to do it. I did that, and so are many people today still doing it. Even when they come to ask and make inquiries, they send you message, oh, I want to know more about this. And then you try to get in touch with them, the block. They put that block. They won't respond to any more messages. But they are the ones that said, I want to know about this. They have gone to convince themselves, even without knowing anything about what you're offering, convince themselves that it is not for people like them, either because they've had experiences in the past. But you know what? Do not cage yourself with your past experience, because when you do that, it limits your progress. You can't move forward. Where it's called red mirror syndrome. You keep looking back at what happened in the past, and that thing that happened in the past keeps preventing you from moving forward. When it's gone, it's gone. It should be in the past. The future should be open to exploring other ways, many other ways that are available to us today, without trying to limit yourself, without using your past failures to prevent you from moving forward. Before I go further, let me introduce my business partner and friend, Sister Salome from Belgium, to give us her perspective on this topic. Salome.
Thank you so much, my amazing CEO. How are you doing, our audience? Thanks for being here today. God bless you. Our audience, today we are back with another amazing topic: the cost of believing that's not for people like me. Have you ever said that, not for people like me? That's a personal question I'm asking you now, because that single belief can stop growth, limit opportunities, and prevent us, when I said us, including me, from discovering what we are truly capable of achieving. But before we continue, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Salome Otisi. I am a mother of beautiful 4 kids, originally from Nigeria. I live here in Belgium with my family, a mom of 4, and also a proud digital business mentor. Now, let me just quickly point out on this topic that says every expert was once a beginner. Nobody was born, what do they call it, smart. Nobody was born being an expert from birth. Nobody. No one starts as an expert, whatever we do. Every skills person begins with uncertainty, questions, and mistakes. Growth happens when people stop waiting to feel ready and instead gives themselves permission to learn, improve, and develop true consistency. I myself, I was one of the people that said Facebook is not for me. As I'm saying this, I mean 2012, 2013, when people were rushing Facebook, everyone on Facebook. When my friends asked me, are you on Facebook? I said no, because it's not for people like me. What am I doing in Facebook? Because I thought Facebook is for people that doesn't have something to do. I never imagined seeing myself in Facebook, not to talk of, now I'm presenting myself here. I remember when my cousin, I traveled back home, my cousin wanted to contact me. Hey, sis, it's better we be a friend in Facebook. I said, are you in Facebook? I was even angry that she was in Facebook. And she was like, oh my God, you are not that people. I said, no, I'm not those you can find on Facebook. So what am I talking? Until I find this job, Facebook becomes my friend. AI becomes my assistant. The system becomes what I've ever imagined in my life. From someone that doesn't want to be in Facebook, found a business that's opened my door and answer all my prayers. From there, from zero, I learned how to create content. From creating content, I know how to generate AI videos. From my business, I'm earning while I'm still working 9 to 5. Where am I earning? Where am I doing all these things? Social media, I was once said, is not for people like me. So if you have been a club of those that thought like me before, I made a mistake by saying that, because a lot of people are gaining massively through social media, depending on the job they find. That's why we are here, to tell you there is a way for you to gain through social media. Even if you are saying that this business is not for me, you have to check it out before you condemn it. Labels can quietly limit your potentials. My sister have already mentioned it. What do I mean by labels? People often define themselves by age, background, education, job title. I am a director. I am a doctor. What do you think I can get from that business? It's not for people like me. Or their past failure, like my sister said. These labels may describe where someone has been, but they should never determine where they can go. They shouldn't determine your future. Growth happens when you begin to learn and limit those labels. Face the challenge, face that shame. Or no, it's not even shame, proud. I am a doctor. In this business, doctors are doing it. Nurses are doing it. Engineers are doing it. If they have everything they want in life, will they be in this opportunity we are presenting right now? I think the answer will be no, because they wanted more. And that's why we always said, you may feel comfortable where you are now. You may feel comfortable, really love your position where you are, or any title you are holding, and inside your heart, you still need more. If you lie for anyone, you cannot lie to yourself. It's a title, it's a label. But does that label, is it bringing more extra income to your pocket, to your bank account? If the answer is no, that's why this opportunity is for people like you. Do not let your labels, your name, stop you not to achieve greatness in life. Nobody achieves greatness in their own comfort zone. Nobody achieves greatness of to say that thing, that business, that work is not for people like me. And who are people who are supposed to do it? Are they not the same people that has one head and 2 foot that walk like every other person? For me, I did not call it label, I call it proud. Proud with empty pockets. So if you are right there hearing us right now, and you find yourself among the people that use that kind of word, right inside you, you desire growth, you desire time freedom, you desire another options, possibilities to make it in life, or you think that you have not reached where you want to be financially, check this our offer out. Check this out. It may be what you want. Thank you so much. I give it back to my sister.
Thank you, my beautiful sister. She has really said it all. She has said it all. I have very little thing to add here, and then to tell you how you can start this business today. Yes, she's talked about doctors, nurses, lawyers, engineers, and accountants, and even stay home parents who always say, it is not for me. It's not for people like me. I am a doctor. I don't need this business. I am earning well. How much are you earning? And anyway, even if you're earning well, that business, that thing you're doing, does it have your name on it? No. Does it belong to you? No. Doctors do get fired. Every profession on earth that the business in which you are working does not have your name is very insecure. And like she said, our system is one that accommodates all classes of people and professions. We have judges, we have policemen, we have military people, we have all. Just name it. You find it here. Engineers, non uneducated people. You don't have to go to school. We are mentioning lawyers and doctors and nurses, and it looks like you must get education to be here. No, we have people here who are high school dropouts who are millionaires today from this business. High school dropouts. I'm not kidding you. So you see, the business is designed for every class of people, just everyday people like you and I. These people are not people that were born with millions. No, they were not born into millions. They are just people like you and I who found themselves in a place that worked for them. So what is the cost of saying it is not for people like me? A lot. The cost is that it stalks your progress. It keeps you frustrated and miserable. It keeps you complaining and gives you sleepless nights, and could also add high blood pressure and other diseases, other of his cousins, along with them, because you are constantly under pressure to meet your demands or your responsibilities. But when the opportunity comes, you say it's not for people like you. Again, I ask, who are the people like you? That is actually the question you should ask yourself. If your head tells you this is not for people like me, ask yourself, who are the people like me? People who do nothing and get stuck where they are and complain and have sleepless nights and become cranky and very unfriendly, react very violently to little upsets, or people who give themselves opportunities to see what this is all about before they take a decision. You know, I some people contact me and tell me they are interested in the business. And then they ask one or two questions. And then they say, okay, let me go think about it. What are you thinking about? You don't even have any information to think, to give you something to think about. You have an opportunity of getting loads of information to help you think. At least you have something to look at, think, and make an informed decision. But when you have no information and you say, let me go think about it, you are just disappearing. You're kind of caging, putting a barricade in front of you Let me go think about it. It's like saying, okay, I don't think I want to do this, but you don't have any information and you're the one who got in touch. Can I know more? Do you have the information that you're looking for? Have you known more? No. So what are you going to think about? You have just told yourself, this is not for people like me, without knowing what it's all about. You know, possibility begins with belief. Possibilities begin with belief. Before you can achieve anything, you need to at least get enough information, change your mindset from I can, it is not for people like me, to this is possible. I may be able to do this. If you do not do that, if you do not believe in yourself, you do not say to yourself, this is a possibility, change can never happen. Never. Change happens with your mindset. If you cannot change your mindset, you cannot change your life. When you see an opportunity and you say it is possible, I may be able to do this, then change begins because your mindset it's already changed. You already given yourself the opportunity of a possible success. But when you immediately say it is not for people like me, you've already started failing because you're going with that mindset that you cannot do it for whatever reason, for whatever label you've placed on yourself. So, thank you for being part of us. We see people coming in and going out. We know you're at work. We appreciate your time. Thank you for being a part of this. But before I go, I want to tell you how you can be a part of the business itself, not just this program. Today is a free webinar day. Close that door for me. Close the door for me. Today is a free webinar day. Sorry about that. And the webinar is at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, and 1 a.m. UK time. If you are interested in knowing more about this business, this is your chance to learn more. Send us or go to the website you see on the screen, whichever one you choose. Give us your name and your email address so that we can send you a link to today's webinar. Once you click on that link, it will take you straight into the webinar. There you can ask questions. You have people presenting the business live. You have people giving testimonials on how this business has changed their lives. Their stories might be your story because we all came in with different stories. So go there, give us your if you don't want to go to the website, that's okay. You can DM your information to any one of us and we will get you registered on the website and the link will be sent to you. But peradventure you're not available for the webinar time, it's okay. We will use that same email you're sending to us to send you a replay link to the webinar to enable you watch the replay. So do not waste any more time. Time waits for nobody. An opportunity you miss today might never come back to you. You never know. And that opportunity might just be what you have been praying for all these years. Take it. Just check it out. Going to the webinar does not mean you have invested in the business. It just means you are getting more information about the business. After the webinar, you go home and then think about it because you now have the information you need to help you decide. Without the information, there is no decision you make that is, what was the word, that will help you in any way, because you're making a decision without enough knowledge of what the business is about. So thank you so much for being here. Today we're not complete, as you can see, but I promise, in quote, it depends on what God decides. On Thursday, we might be complete. Until then, have a lovely Tuesday. Do not forget the webinar by 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. For European time is 1 a.m. UK time. Join us. Take your notebooks, take your pens or pencils, because you will have a lot of things to write down on your notebook. Okay? We hope to see you on the inside. We're waiting to help you grow. Thank you, and God bless.
Cut outros in the light. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I truly appreciate every one of you for showing up and being committed to your growth. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's about showing up daily with grace, discipline, and faith. As grace accountability partners, we have had walking this journey alone. We support one another, we pray for one another, and we grow together.